beautiful butterflies, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading vlog, my first ever reading vlog, and I'm starting with my most anticipated reads. I've been waiting to read this, but the size is a little too much intimidating, okay? But here I am, I'm starting it, the Boys of Tommen series. I have the first book with me right now and I'm going to start reading at this very moment. Binding 13. I have no clue what it is about, except that everybody who's ever read it has loved it and has obsessed over it, and I've been waiting to have a whole series where I'm completely and utterly obsessed with the entire family. So let's go. I am almost 120 pages into the book, and until now, see, first of all, I don't know the story of it. The back doesn't say a whole lot much. It's a 800 pages thick book, okay? Up until now, all I've figured out is, listen, I'm confused, okay? Because they've dealt with the bullying aspect that Shannon faced in her old school. They have already solved the problem in the new school because it's clearly stated that, there's no such bullying aspect of it. Shannon always thought that boys weren't attracted to her, but in the new school, already the guys are attracted to her. There's no build up for the guy also because Johnny's already accepted that he kind of likes her. Like, he hasn't told her, but in his point of view, he's already accepted the fact, okay? And I don't know what they're going to do for the rest, how many ever pages are left, because already they aren't together yet, okay? But it's clear that they both like each other. There's an attraction. Stuff has happened, but I don't know, I'm so confused what they're going to write up for the rest of the pages and a whole other book that is equally as thick, okay? So I'm kind of very confused right now. I mean, it's sweet and I'm flying through it because it's actually a great writing book. Up until now, I have read high school books, but that was back when I was in high school, okay, and middle school. But for quite a while now, I'd been reading about people who were working, okay, that age group. The youngest I read was The Graham Effect by L. Kennedy when they were in college. So being back in the high school world, it's nice and it's nostalgic, and I like the writing because it's it takes me back to the Wattpad era of our middle and high school. But I'm very confused as to how they're going to make up all of this that's still left and a whole other book. So I don't know what is going to happen, because literally, like in any other book, I would be 300 pages into the 400 page romance, and then they would disclose all of this much, okay? And the protagonists would be together by, not together, the liking, or they would have talked. But in this, they don't interact as much like they did for like the first 40-50 pages, but then there was something happened and they weren't allowed to talk. And I don't know how they're going to make up the rest of the book, because we're already in a month into her transferring into the new school, okay? She came from a public school, transferred to the private school because she was bullied back in her school. It's clearly stated there's no bullying in this, so that aspect is closed. Like, there's no enemies to lovers, okay? And there's no bully romance either. I am back here to update, and I am 200 pages into it. Up until now, I don't have much updates, to be honest, because not a lot has happened. Shannon has accepted it to Claire, her best friend, that she does have a crush on Johnny. Johnny's friends know that he has a crush on him, and there's the teasing, you know, the typical high school stuff, which is great, and I'm genuinely always smiling about it because it brings me back to the good old days of the high school, having a crush, your friends teasing you, everybody but the person you have a crush on knows that you have a crush on them. It's all good like that, but I'm only 200 pages into it, and it's an 800 pages book, so I really don't know what's going to happen for the rest of the 600 pages, but I'm flying through it and it's great and I'm really liking it. So I'll get back to reading. Okay, bye. I'm 650 pages into the book and I am hoping to complete the rest of it before I go to bed. So let's continue reading. Okay. Hi! So I finished Binding 13 last night. I also finished 50 pages of Keeping 13 because Binding 13 ended in the middle of a conversation and I had to continue Keeping 13. But I don't have the books right now to show them to you because my mom had an errand to run and I'm waiting for her to come back to the car. So I thought let's update you while I have time on me. So I all I know is I'm going to fly through Keeping 13 because I am hooked. I am hooked to it. Like hooked. I'm hooked to it. And I know I'm going to fly through it. I'm going to finish it because I'm loving the universe. I love Johnny and I love Shannon and I love Joey and I love Aoife and I love everything. All of the characters, and I love Claire and I love Gibbsy and I love the parents of Johnny and I hate the parents of Shannon. But yes, it is amazing. I am hooked. And all I know is, see, if I finish a book and I can't wait to start another book, you know I'm hooked, okay? So Keeping 13, I'm flying through it. Like this. I know it. I just know it. Okay, bye. I don't know if you can hear me properly, but I just came out of the shower and I'm going to start reading again because now I'm hooked again. I was hitting a bit of a slump in between, but now I'm hooked onto it again because Johnny is just very sweet. Okay, so I'm 360 pages into the book. I still have this much left, so let's get to reading. Back with an update. I am 450 pages plus into the book. Can you see it? 450 pages plus. I am 450 pages into the book, and the slump, remember I told you briefly about, yeah, long gone because I am hooked again to the world. I'm hooked to Johnny and Shannon. Okay, Johnny's parents, those are the parents I aspire to be. Okay, that's the kind of parent I want to be because I love them. I think they're one of my favorite side characters. Well, of course, Gypsy included, but like the kind of parents they are, that's who I aspire to be. That's who I want to be when I become a parent, which is a long way from now. But I'm just saying that ideal parents, them. That's the kind of parenting I love. So now I am 580 pages into the book and I am hooked. I only have this much left, which I'll probably finish it by today, by tonight, or maybe tomorrow morning. But I'll finish it very soon. Soon you'll get the vlog. But see, remember how I said I want to be parents like Johnny's? Yeah, let's skip the kitchen interaction because I could go on without it. The whole my son seeing me in, yeah, those of you that have read it, you know what I'm talking about. Let's skip the kitchen scene, but apart from that, yes, I want to be parents like those. Anyways, and then another amazing part that literally made my heart melt was when Joey and Aoife came to tommen school and then they got into a fight with somebody else, and then at the end of the fight, even though Aoife was completely involved in the whole thing, Joey's just like, go home, nobody here is going to say that you were there. Nobody saw, we never saw you, we didn't know you were here, you're not involved in the whole thing, just go home, because everybody was going to get in trouble because of this, and their parents would have been called, and he just wanted to save her. He's like, I'm going down, but I'm not taking you with me. And I think, see, such guys could only exist in the fictional world. They don't exist in the real life, okay? Part of the whole reason why I like fictional men a whole lot and I hate real life men. But yes, so those two things really caught my heart, and I'm 580 pages into it, so I'm going to keep reading now because I'm really loving the whole thing. And I don't know it, and also it feels that Johnny's parents are going to get legally involved with the whole thing. I don't know, there's a little bit of hinting, so I can't wait to see what the rest of it is going to be. I am borderline going to cry. I probably already have, because the chapter Get Them Out, I need a Johnny. I want a Johnny. Johnny is my dream husband. But then I also love Justin from Just for the Summer. Oh, I love Johnny. Let's stick to the point right now, okay? The chapter Get Them Out, I'm dead. I'm dying. It was an emotional ride, the chapter, but I think it's my favorite chapter. Like, the entire two books, the entire Johnny Shannon story, Get Them Out is my favorite chapter. It's just, Johnny's the best. I don't have words. And if I start recalling the chapter again, I'm going to start crying again. So yeah, let's not do that to ourselves, but get them out. Yeah, it was a chapter. So I just finished reading Keeping 13. Well, not just. Last night. I finished it. I finished. Okay. First of all, the ratings. 4.5, 5 stars. Okay. Secondly, you already know what my detailed thoughts were about all of this, so I don't have much at all to say, except that I literally love it, and that I'm obsessed with it, and that I'm going to go right now on Amazon and order the Saving 6, Redeeming 6, and Taming 7 books, and you bet your ass you're gonna see a vlog about them, because I'm obsessed. I love these people. And I don't only love Johnny and Shannon, I love all the characters, like including the dogs. Of course, the dogs. I love the dogs. I love Gypsy. I love Claire. And I love Joey. And I love the little kids, tag Ollie and Sean. And I love Johnny's parents, of course, as you know. I've already mentioned it before. And I literally love all the characters except for Shannon's parents. But everybody knows that. Anyways, so I am obsessed. This has already been tabbed. This has not, because I finished it last night, and now I'm sitting here to tell you that I finished. So I will be doing this right after this, but I loved it, and thank you so much for watching my vlog, and I will be back. I will be back literally extremely as soon as possible for Saving 6 and Redeeming 6 reading vlog, and then so on for the whole series. I'm going to vlog it because you have no idea how fast these 800 pages went, okay? Like, you literally have no clue, because I would finish 100 150 pages, and I'm like, oh shit, it felt like I read 20-30 pages. How did I go on so fast? So, you know, the book was good when time flies and the pages keep turning. I literally loved it so much. I'm obsessed, and thank you so much for watching this vlog up until now. If you're still here, hearing me rant about it even more, thank you so much, and I'll be back with another vlog, and I'll be back with other videos super soon, and bye.